Winter is here, and what is one thing I successfully manage to do every winter? It's kill at least a couple of my indoor plants. And because I know I'm not alone in this struggle, thanks to Canberra Outlet, in this quick video, I'm going to share the most common reasons why we kill our plants over the cooler months and what we can all do about it. Without a doubt, the most common reason is to do with watering, either a case of overwatering or underwatering. And during winter, it's generally a case of overwatering. Too much water can lead to root rot, fungus, mold, and a whole host of other issues, and it's certainly something that we need to avoid. You almost need to let your plants entirely dry out before you give them another top up of water. And the best way to check this is to simply put your finger down to your first knuckle into the soil and to check whether or not it's dry. If it's still a bit damp, then hold off. Otherwise, it's safe to give it a top up of water. Generally speaking, during the warmer months, we'll need to water our plants once a week, but over winter, this can be dropped back to fortnightly or even monthly. The second most common reason is to do with the plant's placement around our home. Directly under a heater or next to a heating vent can literally fry our indoor plants. And similarly, if we place it on a window ledge or somewhere where there's a cool draft, it can go into shock. You want to find a comfortable spot around your home where the temperatures don't fluctuate too much, somewhere where it can just wait out the cooler months. Another common reason why our plants don't survive winter is to do with the dust buildup that can land on their leaves. When we're constantly running our heaters, this can make dust fly around our homes, and often it will settle onto their leaves, which will inhibit a plant's ability to be able to absorb sunlight and turn it into energy, which it needs to survive. I found that when I started cleaning my plants, I saw a massive improvement in their overall well-being and how quickly they grew. There are loads of ways you can clean your indoor plants. Some people will literally pop them all into a bathtub and give them a gentle shower. Some people might use a spray bottle that's just on a mist setting and spray the plants all over and then wipe the leaves away with a damp cloth. I generally like to use a neem oil spray because this has an added benefit of also being a natural repellent against pests and nasties. Another common reason why our plants suffer is to do with the reduced humidity. Again, when we run our heaters, it reduces the moisture in the air, and this can really put our plants under stress. There are plenty of ways you can increase the humidity for your plants. Some people will move their indoor plants into their bathroom, where having daily showers will increase humidity in that room. I don't have this option though, as my bathrooms are quite dark and the plants wouldn't get enough sunlight that they need to survive. So instead I just use an old spray bottle on a mist setting and spray the plants all over. Other people will place a tray filled with water underneath their plant. You just have to make sure that the roots of your plant can't touch the water, otherwise it can lead to root rot. And you can also find fancy humidifying machines for your indoor plants if you want to get really serious about growing indoor plants. And the fifth most common reason why our plants don't survive winter is to do with not getting enough sunlight. During winter, the days are shorter, so you may need to move your plant to somewhere where it will get more sunlight. Some people will move their plants into a sunnier spot of the home, but if you live in an apartment with limited windows, you might not have this option. Alternatively, you can find some really great and affordable grow lights, which will give your plants all of the light that they need to survive the winter months. They are the 5 most common reasons why your plants are probably dying over winter. I hope that these tips mean that you will be fatality-free, just like me, fingers crossed, over these coming months. For even more plant care advice, you can pop on over to the Style Curator blog. I would love to see your indoor plants as well, so if you do post any pics online, be sure to tag me at Style Curator. Big thanks to Canberra Outlet for sponsoring today's video. That's where I bought most of the pot plants that featured in this video, and it's also Canberra's destination for all of your home furnishing needs. Best of luck keeping your indoor plants alive, and I'll be back with even more plant care tips soon.